So Realme is back yet again with another pair of truly wireless earbuds. The successor to the OG Realme Buds Air, the Realme Buds Air 2 has now been upgraded to include active noise cancellation. Essentially, Realme is moving forward with its mission to bring ANC to the masses. In fact, now when you look back at the Realme Buds Air Pro's spec sheet, you start wondering, why does it even exist anymore? Well, my name is Arshad, you're watching My Smart Price, and this is our full review of the newly launched Realme Buds Air 2, one of Realme's most polished products till date. But before we move on, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button and the bell icon right next to it to get notified whenever My Smart Price puts out an awesome new tech video. The case looks very similar to the Buds Air Pro's case. It is the same flattened out cobble shaped case which looks like a plate of tatte idli. The Kannadigas will understand. It is made of glossy plastic, so if you end up buying the black variant, the scratches could show immediately. Also, the plastic on the top lid is thin and there is no metal on the hinge like we have on the Buds Air Pro, which sort of makes me worry about the wear and tear in the long term. Now on the front of the case, you have the LED indicator light and at the bottom is the USB Type-C port. What I really like about the case is that you can flip it open easily with your thumb. I absolutely love the convenience of taking it out of the pocket, flipping open the case and putting the buds back into my ears. Talking about the buds, the white one looks very different thanks to the chrome finish on the stem. Yes, it is flashy, but it is a bold step forward and definitely helps differentiate it from the competition. I don't particularly love it or anything, but I don't mind it at all. What I am a fan of, however, is the fit. Realme has worked very hard on getting the fit right. Once you find the right pair of tips, and if it fits you well, considering fit is always subjective, you will appreciate how snugly it sits in your ear canal. I found it super comfortable for long listening sessions, and it survived my very rudimentary yet extremely vigorous head shake test as well. But yes, if you want to wear it inside a helmet or sleep on your side on the bed with the Buds Air 2 in your ears, it is going to be uncomfortable thanks to the fact that it juts out. By the way, the earbuds also come with IPX5 certification, which should be good for protection against sweat during workouts. Now, like most Realme truly wireless earbuds in the past, the Buds Air 2 also comes with support for Google Fast Pair, but unfortunately at the time of shooting this video, we didn't get support for it yet considering Google hasn't catalogued the product. So by the time you guys get hands on it, it should be there. Regardless, connecting it using the Bluetooth 5.2 protocol was a cinch. Plus, you get a proper master pairing for each bud. If there's one thing that Realme always gets right, is the strong, rock-solid connectivity. Furthermore, I noticed that the connection didn't break for 10 meters as advertised. Although there's no multi-point connectivity here and you can't really switch between devices, which is a pity. As for the controls, you do get wear detection and touch controls on the surface. You can adjust these to your liking from the Realme Link app on Android. Unfortunately, there is no iOS support for now. The touch controls have the right amount of sensitivity to taps and long presses. Plus the wear detection is fairly accurate as well and didn't fail on me too often. Coming to the Realme Link app, it is one of the best cleanly designed apps out there to manage your IoT devices. I love the fact that it gives you so much control over a pair of budget truly wireless earbuds. You can use it to change the level of noise cancellation, switch between the 3 equalizer modes, turn off wear detection and much more. Plus you can also update the firmware over the air when Realme drops one. Really kudos to Realme's software designers. Now if you have come this far, don't forget to smash that like button and maybe even comment below so that the YouTube algorithm Baba pushes this forward to people who are looking for a review of the Realme Buds Air 2. Now let's talk about the noise cancellation. The Realme Buds Air 2 has only the feed-forward kind of ANC, so it is pretty feeble at cancelling external sounds. But my experience with the Buds Air Pro wasn't any better, so this is fine too. It can eliminate some of the very low frequency hums, but nothing more. Although thanks to how much Realme's engineers extract out of the 10mm drivers, these earbuds can get very loud. And to top it off, there is a switch to increase the loudness even further, and that definitely helps drown out any more external sound. Coming to the sound signature, the Buds Air 2 has a bass heavy tuning that has a boosted low end even with the bass mode turned off. But this is not the kind of tight, attacking bass that audiophiles prefer. It is loose and wavy. For example, in Somebody by Kirill and Redford, the underlying bass notes have the tendency to bleed into each other's frequencies sometimes. The mids are fairly alright though, and the treble has a very unrefined quality to it. In a song like Michael Fitzhenry's Andvella, the coarse sounding cymbals in the background are masked by the drums. I also have a problem with the tonality and the timbre, but for Realme to master that in this price range would be asking for too much. I generally fire up Do I Wanna Know by the Arctic Monkeys to check for imaging and how clean the earphones sound in the penultimate section of the song around the 3.05 mark when all the instruments kick in. Now this is another area where the Buds Air 2 falls short and you can sense the unrefined tuning. All that said, Realme's audio engineers seem to have nailed the wide sound staging. I'm supremely impressed by the sense of space that has been created. In Roundabout by Yes, it was absolutely refreshing to hear the backing guitar occupying the bottom left part of the soundscape and the chorus taking up the top right corner and the lead vocals placed right in the center. Great job Realme, especially on a budget product. Another thing I must note is the Buds Air 2 is responsive to Wavelet's EQ changes. Wavelet, for those who don't know, is one of my favorite EQ apps on Android. I tried a personalized preset that looks something like this and the Buds Air 2 sounded much better. Now I know I might sound like a cynic when I review sound signatures, but unfortunately that's my job and I've tried to get it right as much as I can. Having said that, I do understand what Realme is trying with the Buds Air 2's sound signature. It is trying to appeal to most people who listen to popular music or electronic dance music, and it works very well for that purpose as well. Having said that, if you are somebody who's an audiophile and don't prefer this kind of sound signature, you can just exit stage right. Now as for the mics, the Buds Air 2 has two mics on the stems and it helps with environmental noise cancelling as well. It is clear enough in calls so the person on the opposite end can decipher what you're saying, but it does sound slightly echoey. Listen to it for yourself.
Mic check, 1 2 3 1 2 3 mic check. Mic check, 1 2 3 1 2 3 mic check.
Realme has also somehow managed to drop the latency in gaming from 94 ms to 88 milliseconds. Now honestly, I haven't found an accurate way to test these claims yet, and if you're not a professional gamer, you probably won't care about these minute differences, and even if you are into professional gaming on your smartphone, you probably want like 0 ms lag when you're playing games, right? And for that you definitely need a pair of wired earphones, not something that is truly wireless. For what it is worth though, my take is that most people won't be able to discern the audio lag between the sound and the visuals in games when you're using the Realme Buds Air 2. Now as for the battery life, I got around 4 hours with mixed usage, which included about 2 hours of calls and 2 hours of music listening at 80% volume with ANC on. This is definitely better than the Buds Air and the Buds Air Neo, but not the Buds Air Pro. Also, it will take you about an hour to charge the case from 0 to 100%. You can also expect at least 3 to 4 charge cycles from the case as well. Overall, this is pretty good battery life. Now priced comfortably between the Realme Buds Air and the Realme Buds Air Neo, the Buds Air 2 actually is a home run for the company. In fact, now I don't see a reason to recommend the Realme Buds Air Pro anymore, and that Pro moniker in the Realme Buds Air Pro's name actually doesn't suit it anymore. It's a pity that Realme is cannibalizing its own lineup. Now when it comes to the Realme Buds Air 2, you do have a lot of positives to look out for. For example, the battery life has been improved. There is no latency when you're gaming or when you're actually watching videos. The sound signature is good enough for if you want a massy sound, and of course the ANC is serviceable as well. And most importantly, you get a truckload of features and a very good app as well. Now let's take a look at the alternatives. You have the Oppo Enco W51, which definitely sounds cleaner and more dynamic, but unfortunately the Realme Buds Air 2 is more affordable and it also packs in a lot more features. Then there's something like the Lipotech Levy, which sounds phenomenal, but it is plagued by connection issues. Now if you're looking at something cheaper, then obviously there is nothing that sort of beats the Realme Buds Air 2. Then also you might be wondering that the Jabra Elite 65T goes on sale most of the times and you find it under ₹5,000, but that again seems to be having its own set of issues that a lot of consumers are reporting. So yeah, if you're looking for a well-rounded pair of truly wireless earbuds under ₹5,000, you cannot go wrong with the Realme Buds Air 2. Really good job Realme on going back to the drawing board and fixing all of the issues. I hope you guys liked our review of the Realme Buds Air 2. Until next time, this is Ashar from My Smart Price signing off. Goodbye and Godspeed, my friends.